Are Manchester City really a transition team now under Pep Guardiola? The stats don't lie. After Arsenal draw, neither Arsenal nor Manchester City seemed especially pleased with the result at Emirates Stadium on Sunday afternoon, but it was more the performance of both teams that got people talking. With a Pep Guardiola side for once losing the possession battle, what does that say about City's future direction? Was it down to Arsenal's approach or part of a wider theme? Okay, one time in 10 years is not bad, right? I had to prove myself again for another strategy. Now I am a transition team. You know that is Pep Guardiola's response when asked about his Manchester City team's uncharacteristically defensive display in their draw with Arsenal. Might have been a little tongue-in-cheek, but is there some truth behind his words? Not only was City's 32.8% possession on Sunday afternoon their lowest under Guardiola, it was, according to Opta, the lowest from any Guardiola team in a top-flight league game, and there is more besides. After 5 games of this Premier League season, City are, statistically, a team almost unrecognizable from what they were. Taking Opta's stats back to Guardiola's first season at City in 2016-17, their average possession percentage so far this campaign is by far the lowest at 52.34%, while passes per sequence, consistently above 5 since 2017-18, has dipped below 4 so far this term. Since his arrival in England, Guardiola has been almost single-handedly responsible for changing how teams build up from the back, with the likes of Ederson and John Stones reinventing what is expected of a team and their defensive unit. But this season, City and their Catalan chief have gone a different way, with their numbers for percentage of passes long and percentage per game also at the highest ever seen in the Guardiola City era. One is the inexorable change in the way the Premier League is being played. The reality is that the middle class of the Premier League is rising incredibly. The physicality, the tempo, the rhythm, the quality, with the ball, in all departments, Guardiola told TNT Sports last season. I'm really impressed in that in terms of what they are able to do. In the same breath, he revealed that the club's player targets over their summer rebuilds were due to focus on good ones, physical ones, strong ones mentally. That gradual switch to a more physical, transition team has come in the form of the likes of Tijani Reinders, Ryan Aït-Nouri and Abdulkader Kuzanov, and the departure of Ederson to be replaced by Gianluigi Donnarumma. Whilst also a big change in terms of their respective distribution skills is perhaps also a nod to bringing in the strong ones mentally, with the Italian having been there, seen it, and done it on the biggest of stages. Indeed, Guardiola said that, above tactics this season, what he wants to see most is the spirit come back to his team, something he says they lost last term. Guardiola also brought in Jurgen Klopp's former assistant Pep Guardiola over the summer, bringing an unexpectedly different lens to his backroom team and one that was likely a proactive move to develop a new identity for his team. Finally, City's difficulties in the Premier League last season, whilst not helped by Rodri's near-season-long absence, were perhaps a sign to Guardiola that a different, more flexible approach was needed. As the campaign progresses, how far will Guardiola go with this new model? And crucially, will it bring success?